Welcome back to Carpology, Below the Surface, testing the pros, and we've got a great pro today. Where are we first? Well, this is Neem Valley Fisheries in, would you believe, the Neem Valley. Look at the weather though. It's grim, it's grey, it's horrible, and more to the point, my word, it's going to be cold in there today, but I'm going to be getting my wetsuit on and joining none other than Simon Crowe.
Basically what I've done is I've cast out, I've had a good look around the area, and I think the best feature to fish to at the moment is just out there where the marker float is. I'm getting a depth of around about 4.5 to 5 foot. It's a little bit of clear gravel. There's a lot of weed over towards the left. There's a lot of silt around this sort of area here, but around where the marker float is, it's nice and clear, and I'm thinking that that's going to be the spot to fish to tonight. The plan is to get the fish rooting around. At this time of the year, they go to the shallower areas, and that's a nice shallow area. So a nice broad scattering of 4 or 5 spoms and single hook bait over the top of it, simple as that. Now the spom's quite new on the market, great gadget. All you do is load it up with whatever bait you're going to be using, shut the spom, cast it out, it hits the water and bang, it opens. And when you're retrieving it, it's absolutely simple, fantastic gadget. Now bait wise, I've just got some donkey choker pellets and well, various different sizes of pellets, very oily, very stinky. And that's the idea, just to put a bit of smell out in the swim. So I'm just going to put about 4 spoms out around the area. Right, we're going to take a look at my rig now, and it's really simple. I've got a 3.5 ounce lead, which is connected to a solar clip. And then I've got a 15-pound hook link, which is a supernova hook link from Kriston. And then I've got a size 6 X wide gape, and then the 18mm bottom bait. I've used this rig exactly the same as this, other than changing 1 or 2 of the components, for the last 20 odd years. Now, I'm not guaranteed to catch anything today, but I know that if the fish were in front of me, this would really put me in with a good chance of catching fish. Now my setup is, again, what I think is dead simple. I've got tight line set up. I don't fish slack lines unless I'm really fishing close in. And the reason for that is just based on 20 years of fishing like it. I've just got the single weight for today because I'm only fishing about 70 yards out. And that's just really just to keep a bit of tension in there, so if the fish runs towards me, I know it's going to drop back. If it tightens up, it's always going to tighten up as well. The way I tend to fish is that when my buzzers sound, there's something fiddling around with the hook bait. Hopefully, that's what we're going to see when Rob starts doing his test, so it's now over to him to have a look at it.
Well, that's it, Crowie's all rigged up and ready to go. Now, let me get in there and we'll find out just how good he is. Well, now it's time for the moment of truth. We've got the photos downloaded onto the laptop. I've got the main man here, but if you want to find out, I'm afraid, you've got to buy Carpology on sale in your newsagents from the 21st of April.